Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
So, yes, if you wondered, he's in there. Well, he's feeding the cats, but he's also making a coffee. So, it's been a warm one today. So, got nobody watching at the moment. Also making a coffee. Sorry about that. I forgot to mute the sound on me because I've been watching some YouTube videos. So it's still saying one waiting, so I don't know whether that's. Oh.
I'm on.
Oh.
Let's see what I put.
Yeah, it was saying waiting, and now it's saying two watching. So.
Very good live.
So yes, it's been a warm one today. I did see on the weather forecast there it says that we're going to have thundering and lightning again, and basically we're going to have about 2 inches of rain in less than 3 hours, something like that. So hey ho.
And I've got a gold medal.
What?
And I'm falling over.
I was going to say.
That's a no beer at this.
Falling for me again.
Every time I see you.
So yes, a certain Mr. Pixie is getting excited because there's only 2 more days to go before the season starts again.
2 more sleeps.
Yeah. Anybody think it was Christmas way he's talking?
It is.
Oh dear me. But because see, when it actually restarts on Wednesday evening, Sheffield United and Aston Villa are the first 2 teams to play. So as you can hear by, he's excited that hiya Joe, how are you? So yes, it's been a lovely warm day today, and guess what I made this afternoon? I actually made some ginger nuts, which I'm making on the live stream tomorrow evening. So yes, so I'm making, the British classic biscuit ginger nuts. But I thought to myself, I've never tried the recipe, so I thought I'll make a few this afternoon. So that's what I basically did.
So you made my lot, and tomorrow you're making yours and Callum's lot.
So, hiya, Simon.
I know, Simon, lad.
He says I would have been first, but I'm watching the ruddy ads. Sorry about that, Simon.
Well, our first I commented about 5 minutes before it even started.
But hey ho.
2 gold medals, some trot. Boom.
So I've just been saying, Simon, I'm making ginger nuts tomorrow evening on the live stream, but I wanted to try the recipe out beforehand just to make sure. Oh. But so anyway, so I'm sure Chris will bring them in and let you see them beforehand. But no, have they got to wait till tomorrow evening?
Yeah, because I met them.
Yeah, not really. So, you wanted to come in and say hi before my battery dies.
Oh,
so yes. So
I haven't got so out.
Yeah, plus the 2 that you've already had. So yeah.
I know that going on.
So they the ginger nuts that I made earlier on. So they are what they are the ones. Hiya, Welsh Clark.
Lad.
They are the ones that I made earlier on. Ginger nuts.
And they are the ones I'm going to eat later on.
So yes. Just all right, Simon. I did have one sort of when me and Chris taste tested them earlier on. I think they could do a little bit more ginger in them. They taste like ginger nuts, but I think they could do they could do a dash more ginger in them. So so hiya, Adrian, by the way. So yeah, so even though sort of I'm making them again tomorrow evening, I sometimes I like to try the recipes out. It's put away. Okay, they look gorgeously scrumptious. Now he's going, going a bit overboard now, Simon. I am, Jad. So you've just missed me showing everybody. I made, the ginger nuts that I'm making tomorrow evening, Amjad. I've made some this afternoon. I don't know whether that's high enough or not. But anyway, what I've made this afternoon. Yeah, I always like to try the recipes out before I. Except
for the moose, which you didn't.
Which I didn't, yeah. So yeah. As you can see, they turned out all right.
They taste nice. I can tell you all
that. So yeah, the only, some as I say, my only criticism, and I'm my own worst critic, was I think they could do it because it says put 2 teaspoons of ginger in. Now, I think they could do a little bit more ginger. So when I make them tomorrow evening, I'll put a little extra ginger in them. So they taste like ginger nuts, but I like them with a kick, when you can a kick of ginger, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so when I make them tomorrow evening, what I'll do is I'll put a bit extra ginger in. Adrian says I'm full, sorry. But yeah, so this is the thing. As soon as they come out of the oven, Chris come in kitchen and he says, can I have one yet? Can I have one yet? I said, they've just come out of the oven. Plus, when they first come out of the oven, underneath they are a little bit on the soft side. So you have to let them cool down in order to harden up a little bit. So yeah. So he says, I'm assuming, he says, you're letting them cool down. He says, because they harden up, basically. And I says, yeah, exactly right. So if you're wondering why Chris is saying yum yum in my tum, he's eating some now.
Nom, 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 nom.
So nice chat up live for Callum.
Nice.
Oh, be nice today, but tomorrow I make chicken curry. But so yeah, sometimes I like to. Well, when I say sometimes, if I've got time, I like to try recipes out. And I thought, well, these enough to me. It's quite straightforward. So I'll make some of them. So, but some, as I say, as you can see, they've turned out all right. And Chris will confirm that they do taste nice as well.
Right.
It's been a warm one today. Hi, Scott, Jamie.
Yeah, right, she said it right, Scott.
Made some ginger nuts today.
I do, Scott, that.
And I will be doing these on my live stream tomorrow evening. So we've had Alexa on all day. Oh dear. So, but I suppose he answers to anything. Scott, Jamie, both these names really. So my ginger nuts are hanging low. Oh dear. But if you didn't know, Jamie, ginger nuts is essentially an English biscuit, basically. He says it had swearing music on, couldn't stop it, and people heard it out in the gardens. But obviously they knew it, weren't you, Adrian? So that's all that matters. So yeah, you know, essentially ginger nuts is an English biscuit. So when I were on about it last on the live stream, I think it was Friday night, Becky says, "What are you decided what you're making on Tuesday?" And I says, I'm sort of undecided, you know, ginger nuts. So she says, "Well, I'll make them along with you." So anyway, when I made them this afternoon, I sent Becky a picture of them on Messenger. So she says, "Where's the nuts?" And I went, "The nuts is only in the name, you know, there ain't actually any nuts in them." Are ginger nuts the same as ginger snaps in America? Possibly. I don't know. Let me just have a look. I'll just Google it, Jamie, and I'll have a look. You've got me thinking there now. And then I can tell you. It's coming up with a monster movie.
Monster movie?
Yeah. Well, ginger snaps, it's saying here, are like a... Ginger snaps recipe, Great British Chef. Yeah, they are similar to ginger snaps by looking at it, Jamie. So yeah, but we call them ginger nuts, you see. So yeah, you know, but we call them ginger nuts. Why they call them ginger nuts? Because there's no nuts in. Simon says, "Have you played with the gain settings in the app for the Palm Pixie?" Got mine set up nice now. Uploaded a vid with new settings.
Gain settings. Is that for the
gain? I don't know.
I think that where it moves it up and down and stuff. Yeah.
I bet you've ordered from Amazon. And I'm just guessing at that, Adrian. So yes, in order to that question, Jamie, yes, our ginger nuts is similar to your ginger snaps. Hiya, Kate, how are you?
I don't care, love.
So it's been another warm one today, and apparently we're going to have some thunderstorms a bit later on. So and we're going to have like 2 centimeters of rain in 3 hours. So we're going to be getting canoe out or, you know, swimming. Oh yeah, having new headset. Oh.
What? Having a new headset for this PS4.
Oh, there you go. So
well, for God's sake, hi, cat. Oh well.
Cat. Kate. Oh.
Yeah, they said storms and it's been hot today too.
But
clouds are rolling in.
Can you remember when I ordered the chocolate drops and the white chocolate drops and the Belgian chocolate drops? Well, I had a thing come with it, right? Did you see? Hey, we've got Bella. Why did she return? So anyway, I've signed up to that today. Basically, it's cutting out the middleman if I need to reorder, and they're a lot cheaper than what they're selling them on Amazon. I'm watching you, so behave. So yeah, so I don't know what made me think about it, and I thought, oh, I'll take a look at this website, and they're actually a lot cheaper than what I paid on Amazon. So it's sorry for the short visit. Only noticed you were live towards the end of my break at work. You all have a wonderful rest. Okay, then, same to you, Jamie. Thank you for popping in. So yeah, so next time I order some, I'm going to order direct. So yeah. Plus, I've got 15% off. You know, a code for 15% off. So, you know, winner chicken dinner. It works out even cheaper. So yeah. Do you want to see me ginger nuts, Bella? I made some, you know, the ginger nuts that I'm making them tomorrow evening, but I decided to have a go at making some this afternoon, and you know, that's how they've come out perfect. Same as I say, my only criticism is in the recipe it says 2 teaspoons of ginger. Nah, they ain't quite got that kick to them. I mean, you could taste, you know the ginger nuts, but basically, I think they could do a bit more ginger in them. But so when I make them tomorrow evening, I'll put that bit extra ginger in. I saw them. I've been watching from the beginning. Oh,
they just decided to comment.
So yeah, yeah. I mean, they're that simple, Bella. Anybody can make them.
Even Bella.
I'm not saying even Bella. But yeah, it's just, you know, golden syrup and butter. You melt that, and then you put your flour and your sugar and your ginger in a bowl. Add the 2 together, and voila, there you go. I am burning Stony Cove by Yankee Candle in my wax burner. It smells like the fresh ocean. It's really nice. Oh, you see, it's a pity we haven't got smell-o-vision. Us we could all smell what Amjad's smelling. Yeah, but you see, as from today, most of the shops is reopening. So you know, the ones that were yeah, non-essential, classed as non-essential. I might not be feeling great, but I can still tell Chris to sod off. But you see, them words did come out my mouth, Bella, you know. But yeah, they are. They're so straightforward to make. You know, they're pretty simple to make. Don't take long. And you see another thing as well. In the recipe, Black Orchid. I am burning Cutter's Choice wrapped in a Rizzler. But yeah, the only other thing in the recipe, it says to cook on gas mark 4 between 10 and 15 minutes. And I says to Chris, I says, nah, I was sort of rumming in orange. So I thought, oh, I'll go middle for diddle. I'll go for 13 minutes. So basically, no, because it's Cutter's Choice is a tobacco, and in a Rizzler, it means it's rolled a fag. Amjad. Mm. but yeah, so I sort of went middle for diddle, and
He is good.
Yeah, I went in live stream last night because like right at the very beginning, Bella, it were playing guitar, and I sort of got sound on, and Chris says, "Who's that singing?" And I went, "It says it. It says it can sing."
It can. It is good as me.
So yeah. So I mean, if you haven't seen a lot of Ray's things, he's made a little guitar for Harry. And then he's made Jack a guitar as well. So basically, they've all. So my question is, Kate, when's he making you one? So.
Was that next on the agenda?
So yeah, so he's made everybody else a guitar. So when is he making one for you? Oh dear. Simon's put lol. Oh right, but you still haven't answered my question. Is he going to make you a guitar so you can all play together?
He's too busy making a second album.
She's got to be awkward if she wants a banjo. Nothing.
It never come about.
No.
I reckon Hazy bottled it.
Yeah. But there you go. So as I say, Kate's got to be awkward one and want a banjo instead of a guitar. Just saying, Kate. Mine banjo's only got like three strings or whatever you call them.
Strings, I think so, yeah.
So, but she'll be able to do Deliverance.
You'll not make X Factor, love.
I know that, and you know that. Adrian says his missus does plays acoustic guitar. So yeah, so Easy Days is Kate's other half, partner, husband, whatever you want to call him. He went live last night, but to begin with, he was playing his guitar. Honestly, Adrian, absolutely fantastic. He can play the guitar, he can sing, is the whole package, let's just say. Oh, I've got itchy nose. So yeah, I mean, oh, is she camera shy? So you see what's just put?
What?
If he can make a 2-string guitar, cigar box guitars, YouTube sign guitar, shovel guitar, and then he can make me a banjo. Well, that's it.
How did you know?
So that's why when he goes to sleep at night, Bella, he goes, ooh, ooh,
exactly.
Ooh.
It's all like rest out of his stomach, and then that's when it starts to
oh, but yeah. Yeah. That's why he plays a tune when he goes. Simon says, "Lol." Oh dear. But this is no word of a lie, honestly, Bella, and I'm not pulling your leg over this. I says to him other night, everybody knows I'm a light sleeper. Oh, you bought an electric wax burner off Amazon. Some wax I use overflows a bit, so I thought here we. Oh.
Clark says, do they do bum wax burners?
No, I don't think so. Well, they probably do on Amazon, but they're not. You want to look for back. What is it? Back, sack, and crack. But anyway, going back to what I was just about to tell you, this is no word of a lie. I'm going back about a week now, and I got up next morning or afternoon, maybe. Do you want me to put Azies in?
What Azies leave?
Yeah, I'll put it in.
Okay.
Let me just do this and then I'll finish telling you its story.
What's the story, Jack and Dory? Who's Jack and Dory now, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, this is for Easy Days' channel. You're not be disappointed. So go and have a look. You know.
Very, very good.
Yeah, and he makes the most fantastic guitars. Same as Kate says, he's made one out of tubing. He's made the play button, YouTube play button. He's made one like that. He's made all sorts. One after a shovel. He's made little Larry one. He's made Jack one. You know, he's talented as, you know, in all respects. He can play the guitar. He can sing. So anyway, getting back to the story I was trying to tell you beforehand. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a very light sleeper. So I get up this particular day and Chris says, did you come down at night? I went, yeah. So he says, we're a snoring. I says, well, yeah, but it were a strange one. Now, I don't know whether this is normal or not, but anyway, Chris is not normal. It was snoring.
Cheers, love. Takes one to know one, you know.
It was snoring on the out breath as well as the in breath, so it was sort of going. And it just sounded like a car trying to start its engine.
Well, I'm a Ferrari.
And I went, well, you must be, you know, something, you know, different from the norm, because I've never known anybody to snore exhaling and inhaling, if you know what I mean. So, you know, I mean, it's like I've only known people to snore when they breathe out, not when they breathe in as well. And I couldn't win that particular night because he were, you know, you put broom. But yeah, you know, it sort of was snoring on exhaling and inhaling. So, yeah, I thought it was quite unusual. He'd never done it before, and he hadn't done it since. Do you get a lot of acid reflux, Pixie? It does sometimes get heartburn.
Heartburn, yeah. That sounds familiar, that does.
But you see, the thing is, Chris can't call me for snoring now because obviously I've got my CPAP machine, so I don't snore any longer. So yeah, you know, I mean, it's and it's the fact that I'm such a light sleeper that, you know, basically it disturbs me when it only happens when he lies on his back. If he's on his side, you know, it's just a mild snore, not a loud snore, but what I call a mild snore, and I can put up with that. It's just when he lays on his back.
Amen, Adrian.
You know, that's when it's worse, when he's on his back. When he's on his side, because see, I have to tap him more. If he's snoring quite loudly, either, you know, nudge him or tap him, and, you know, he turns over. So basically, you know, but tap him or punch. No, I just give him a gentle tap, Kate. Because I know what it's like when you sort of woke up suddenly, you get all disorientated and whatever. So I sort of just tap him gently. Liar, pants on fire. No, I do. I either, you know, tap him gently, or if you don't get the message, I sort of nudge him, if you know what I mean. But everyone check the phone. Yeah, right.
Hey?
Adrian says, everyone check the phone.
Not going to get me with that one tonight, Adrian.
But yeah. But you see that was my problem before I got the CPAP machine, Kate. I snore really loud.
Well, like a boy 747.
But you know, that's one of the symptoms of sleep apnea. You know,
Chad, this is what you've got to put up with if you ever get a girlfriend and everything like that, you know, mate. This is what you've got to put up with.
But so as I say, as a rule, it's not too bad. It's one, it makes it worse when he's got a cold, and two, it makes it worse when he's lay on his back. I tapped him on his shoulder.
Excuse me.
Oh dear. But
oh, excuse me.
But yeah, I mean, that's one thing that I don't like to wake him up suddenly. If I just gave him a yeah, I just gave him a gentle nudge or whatever. Why was he touching your shoulder when going to the loo, Amjad? Oh dear. She'll get shouted at. Who?
Yeah, if you wake up at middle of the night.
But some as I say, I do just do it gently because I know what it's like if you get woke up suddenly, you know. I don't know about anybody else, but if I wake up suddenly and don't wake up naturally, I get a pounding headache. Mm. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like to, you know, wake him up suddenly. I just give him a gentle nudge. But you see, that's one complaint Chris has got, Bella. Normally, he'll lay one side, we sort of like, and I'll lay other side, right? But occasionally, if I get like, you know, the tingling and the numbness in me, you know, down from my back, basically, I do turn over. And Chris covers himself with things, and he keeps saying, it's like a gale force wind in here. I says, well, I can't help it. I says, I've had to turn over, basically, because me back and, you know, all down back of my leg and everything's gone numb. I'm turning over on the other side. but yeah, it's like wind in the willows. You know what I mean? But that's it's a nice breeze when it's warm. But the thing is, on these CPAP machines, obviously, the air that you exhale has got to go somewhere, because mine is like just a nose mask. So obviously, on top of the thing, there's like what I call a little vent, if you know what I mean. And basically, that's, you know, to let the carbon dioxide out?
Could be.
So yeah. So basically, the air that you breathe out's got to go somewhere, so it goes out this vent. It's gonna slap him one.
Yeah.
I do the same, Jeanette. If Baz is loud, I push him gently, and if that don't work, I knee him in the ghoulies. Hiya, Johnny. But same as I say, you know, it's not all time. It's 1, 8, you know, when he's got a cold, and 2 when he lays on his back. So
5 is alive. Copy me, Adrian.
But you see, same as I say, I mean, now Baz has got the CPAP machine, and you know, obviously that cuts all the snoring and everything out. So so basically, same as I say, I keep saying to Chris, I've got an old CPAP machine. I think it's pretty shed. I keep saying, you're going to have to get that other CPAP machine out at shed. Give that a whirl, see if it you know, see if it stops him snoring. So so yeah, but this, same as I say, it's not. Oh, that were a thing. I might wear this tomorrow evening. Callum's skull cap. So yeah, to keep my hair in check. And if you're wondering what it is, it's one of Callum's things for or he uses at college. So yeah, does it suit me? He must have a big small head, because it yeah. So yeah, so that's basically what when Callum's at mind you, bearing in mind I've got my hair up. So yeah, what they call a skull cap, it's basically to make sure that you know, don't get any air in food or whatever. But I don't mind the wind from I just put the sheet in front of my face. But hey ho, I know what Adrian's getting at. It's Liverpool. So I've messed all my hair up now. So yeah, so I keep saying I'm going to get one of these hairnet things. He's put damn lol. But yeah, we made. Sounded a bit low. That's all right. Chris has got the patio doors open. There were an aeroplane going over, and I said, "That's that
small little bit plane."
Yeah, one of them like private
Oh, we win, Bella. See you, Bella.
See you later, Bella. Take care. So yeah, you know. Oh dear. Everton. He's put EVTN. I says Everton. See, I know them all. So see, and this is me that can't stand football. But you don't live with two boys that love football and not know you know about football. Some as I say, Chris is getting that excited about Wednesday because they the first team.
You know this. What the answer to this one?
I know who. Yeah. I know who he's referring to, Chris, when he says pigs. SNA. No idea. Don't know that one. So it's all right because I've had that thing on me, all my hair's dangling in my face and it's bugging me. Thought you'd know. Sheffield United.
No, that's not Sheffield United.
Oh, okie dokie then.
Southampton, Norwich, and Arsenal.
Oh dear me.
So love.
Kate will know.
None of them.
Hey?
None of them.
SNA.
It's not the Premier League. It's not the Championship.
It's got to be somewhere in Wales.
Swansea Summit Athletic. South Shields.
No, South Shields in Wales.
I don't know.
It's
Premier League. Southampton.
No idea.
Not Southampton. Premier League, SNA.
Swansea ain't in Premier League, have they? Correct. Swansea ain't in Premier League.
Oh, see, told you.
It put correct Swansea.
Okay, it says Swansea.
But yeah, Swansea was in the Premier League, but they went back down, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh, then here's another one. It's an easy one. Oh, crap. Hang on. It's an easy one, this one.
But the thing is that West Bromwich Albion.
Oh, there you go. Ooh, all right then. I'll give one that you won't get.
Yeah. But yeah, when Chris was referring to pigs, Cardiff City FC, Cardiff City Football Club, Leicester City Football Club.
No, not in the Premier League.
Oh.
Oh, hang on a minute. No, I've done it wrong.
He's done it wrong.
It's not got a C in it.
Cardiff 8 Swansea. Oh dear.
Oh, what the hell? What am I doing?
Ipswich.
That's supposed to be in there. Not in the Premier League.
Ipswich.
No, it's L.
Oh.
Press wrong one.
Leeds.
No.
LFC. Leeds.
No. Not in Championship.
Oh.
I don't think. No.
Luton.
No.
Liverpool. No.
No,
It says they're not in Premier or Landud. No.
No.
Oh dear. It's got to be a nondescript side.
Well, I think this are the leagues, the professional league. There might be conference now, I can't remember.
I've no idea.
Lancaster, no. Lancashire, oh no. Pick it up.
I bet I know that one that you don't know. I karate.
I know that. All Americans know that's place off here. Yeah.
No.
No.
CT FC.
CT.
Uh-huh.
Chestertown.
No.
London Lol. No. Chesterfield.
Yep.
There you go. Still haven't got mine yet.
No idea.
You give up?
Yeah.
Lincoln.
It's LT. It's Lincoln Town. You've missed the T out. That's why nobody can get it.
We probably still wouldn't have got it anyway.
I said that.
You didn't say Lincoln. LT.
Hiya, Tina. How are you? I'm just scratching his head. He ain't got a clue.
There's no idea. Not into football, is he, Lucy? We are, aren't we?
Well, I'm not all that into football, but so.
Two more sleeps.
Hiya, Becky.
Hey, she's here. Hello, Becky.
I've been going about 45 minutes or thereabouts. She says missing in action. Better late than never. That's what I always say. So
can't wait to see the song when it hits.
This no word of a lie. You know that
Hey, we got Gordo.
Gordo.
Yeah, that's the one, Gordo.
Yeah. You know the clip I sent you the other day when it were absolutely bouncing it down? Chris says to me, he says, oh, I'm going to set Femi Palm up. I'm going to do like a time-lapse thing. So it couldn't find this connector thing. I don't know. It's probably Simon will know. It's something to do with suction cup or something. So by the time he'd set it all up, it had stopped. So he says, well, I tell you what, he said, if it's going to thunder and lightning in night, he says, I'll set it up its spare bedroom. You hear that?
What was that?
My bang.
Somebody nicking fridge.
Oh dear. Oh, thank you very much, Tina. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Tina. I just smashed the like button. I hope you haven't broke it. I'm smashing too hard.
So, yeah, Chris has just said, he says, I wonder if it's somebody nicking off with his old fridge. They probably get up halfway, because it is quite a big one. So yeah, you know, I mean, they're not sort of nick off with that very sprightly, let's just say, because it's a massive, you know, it's big compared to the one that I've just bought. So
I wonder how much it is if council takes it away. Anybody know?
Hey,
how much it is for council to take it away?
Summer, it's film.
PNBEK is film.
No idea. Oh, we're at his funeral today, Tina.
Put it on Facebook as Scrapmen will come and get it. Well, no.
I thought you'd already done that.
Not yet. I wasn't one of groups until I got banned in here because
somebody
reported me for sharing my frigging videos.
Yeah. Chris's Planet Summit.
Planet
Prison Break,
Prison
man.
Break. Yeah, that looks like it.
But yeah, it's got another ban again on Facebook.
Twice in a week in what?
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah, you only just got back last week, didn't you?
I'm not posting my videos anymore now. I'm there on certain places, and that's it.
Oh, it were
Monday.
Oh.
Last Monday. I say it's Monday today.
I'm going to say it is Monday today.
I think it's last Monday.
Oh. But what were I going to say? I forgot now. I've lost my mojo.
Left the mojo. Mojo's gone missing. Something up for Jeanette's mojo.
But yeah. Same as Chris says. I mean, it does say. I mean, oh, that were what I was going to say. You know, a bit back, I were on about I need a new cooker and everything, and I'd seen one in Argos, and it were oh, you're going to collect his stuff.
Chris's favourite film? Lol. Behind the camera.
Yeah. So anyway, I'd looked on Argos and I'd seen a black. I mean, Kate will know what I'm on about if she's still here. I saw a black Bush cooker, gas cooker.
Like to keep you thinking.
And it were £199. It's got 20 quid off it now. It's only £179.
No, but Tina, it's nice and cool in fridge.
Yeah,
we all give up, Adrian. I'm in suspense. I'm not asleep tonight, and I've got cramp in my toes.
So yeah, so I says to Chris, I says that's next on the agenda. What happened? Battery died. Nothing, not really. You know how we're on about that Bush cooker not so long back, Kate, and it were £199, and I thought it were a good deal then. Well, I was checking this morning, and it's now got another £20 off it. I haven't ordered it yet, Simon, because Chris don't get paid till Monday.
There you go.
So yeah, but yeah, it was £199, and now it's only £179. But if I order a white one instead of a black one, I get another £20 off. That's only £159.
There you go.
So basically, if I order a white one, it's only £159, but I like the look of the black one. So basically, I says to Chris, says, right, as soon as you get paid, that's it. I'm having a cooker and all. Order the white one and some paint. But yeah, so I have put it in my basket, Kate, and I have sort of, you know, I'm ready to click on order, but I've got to note funds as there first.
Passing it before I go to bed. Okie dokie, Tina.
But yeah, I couldn't believe it, and I thought, well, I'll just check to see if they've still got that cooker in stock. Blah blah blah. So yeah, but I couldn't believe it that they chopped 20 quid off it, and if I have a white one instead of a black one, it's 20 quid cheaper as well. So, but I'm undecided at the moment whether to get a white one or. But you see, same as Chris says, if you have a white one, it shows too much. Well, when I say dirt, but you know what I mean, like at least a little splash or. Oh, she's been busy doing her arse up. So yeah, so I've sort of put it in trolley. It's already, you know, ready and waiting. It's just, you know, the funds has got to go in first. If it was me, I would get black. Well, you see, I prefer the black one, Kate. I do prefer the black one. Hi, Paul. How are you?
I don't Paul.
So, but this on Amazon, it's on Argos. So yeah. Some as I say.
Will they come and take all one away?
You have to pay extra though.
Oh, me.
I'll have to look into it.
Yeah. We're all right.
Yeah, we're not too bad, Paul. But got all my lovely pictures on the wall. Yeah, well, same as I said, Chris gets paid a week today. So I'm hoping.
Dump the fridge. I am outside the door.
Hey?
Adrian says dump the fridge.
It is. It's outside front door. It's tomorrow evening, Becky. Are you going to bake along with me like you said? That's why I sent you the photographs. It's just a normal live stream on Wednesday. It's just baking on a Tuesday. We had my mum's table and chairs, didn't we?
Mm.
Well, you know, before you do yours, Adrian, will you come and do ours? You might be able to do installment. Well, I never really thought about that, Kate. It's basically you go on, you put it in your thing, and it just says balance out. I don't know whether they do it installments. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, once it's over and done with, same as Chris says, you know.
Once it's paid for, it's paid for.
Yeah.
Worry about it. If they miss a payment, are they going to come and take your cooker away?
Well, maybe not then, Adrian. If it takes you 3 years to do it. I've got no chance then if your fiance's been waiting 3 years for you to do it.
Come and knock on his door and we will have moved. I've lost to look. We don't bother with that.
Kate. But you see, this is the thing, Kate. You know, when you sat watching or surrounded by thought, you're looking at every imperfection. Or, you know, there's a stain on ceiling where Chris swatted a fly or a spider. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's like that. And then, like when we've had sort of Christmas decorations up, oh, well, there's a hole in wallpaper, or, you know.
all friggin' place.
Yeah. Still planning to make ginger nut biscuits. I have to make golden syrup. None in the area. Going to Little Rock, but if I miss, I'll make an upload. Oh, okie dokie then. But I mean, some as I say, I did. I obviously I sent you the pictures. I've got them here at side of me, so they did come out all right. The only, you know, the only sort of thing that I said, Becky, was the recipe asks or tells you to put 2 teaspoons of ginger nut in, ground ginger. Now, some as I say, our taste might be a bit different to anybody else's, but I thought it could do with a tad more ginger in it. Oh. You cheeky monkey. I was going to swear then. Yeah. But the thing is, you know what? How the song goes, nothing compares. Nobody can make them as good as what I do.
So there's a challenge, Becky.
But yeah, some as I say, they're pretty easy to make, Becky. You know, it's like, oh, I forgot to show everybody that whiskey thing that I bought as well.
Where's that?
I've used it today. It should be on drainer. So yeah, so I've had it about a week or probably 2 weeks now, but you know, I've got the massive balloon whisk. I says to Chris, I says, I could do it like a small whisk, me or whisk. Oh, okay then, Tina. Thanks for coming in. Bye. See you later. So yeah, so I says to Chris, I could do it like a small whisk, you know, like for whisking eggs and whatever up. So that's what I bought. So can you see it? And I must say, it's a fantastic bit of kit. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy with this. So yeah, so I bought that. That were off Amazon. So yeah. So yes, and it's just ideal, like, you know, if you're breaking eggs into a measuring jug, it's just like ever so light, and you know, I says to Chris, I says, to say what a simple bit of kit it is, it's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I couldn't get over our simple, you know, and it mixes them up a treat. And I says to Chris, I says, well, who'd have thought it? A simple bit of steel, you know, basically, you know, I says, you know, why I put off buying it, I mean, because they're not all that expensive. Why I put off buying it, I'll never know. But but you never think, I mean, because I've got like my electric mixer and I've got a balloon whisk and everything. I never thought of getting anything like that. And I says to Chris, I says, you know, it's so, because you see another thing as well is when I'm making custard, I make it in a jug, and the balloon whisk is far too big. You know, like when you try to mix it all in and like, you know, make sure everything's incorporated. You know, I have to make sure that I scrape right sides with a fork and whatever, because the balloon whisk don't, you know, just don't do it. But with that, you know, it's easy. I says to Chris, I says, I can't for life on me think why I never ordered one before. But anyway, I've got one now, so you know, that's another one ticked off my wish list. What I've yeah, Linda Barron, Pippa. Can't you remember Pippin, dog?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, she used to fly around in aeroplane. Callum used to love it. Anyway,
I was at work when all this lot was going on.
So yeah, you know, it's simple yet effective. You know what I mean? And that's the good thing about these like little things. You know, it's simple but effective. So anyway, but that, I think that's about it. I think that's, I've shown you my pie plate, I've shown you my muffin cases. And that's it. I think that's it. But yeah, around CBeebies, yeah. Callum used to love it. So she used to fly about in an aeroplane, and Pippin were a sidekick. You didn't show the wooden stick? What wooden stick? Oh yeah, me tamper is on about. I think everybody's seen that one. So yeah. But yeah, I'd forgot all about that whisk, and I thought, I know where I ain't showing you. Yeah. Yeah, I can remember that as well. She used to put sausage in his sandwich, his lunchbox. Can't you remember?
I'll tell you, I were at work when that was.
Yeah, she used to put him a sausage every day in a little lunchbox.
But it got off a bit of gold worms in it.
Oh, bless him. Yeah, I bet you can remember that, can't you, Callum?
What?
Pippin, when he used to, that dog, he used to put a sausage in his look. Can't you remember watching it on CBeebies?
No.
Yeah. I can remember it.
What?
She used to fly in an aeroplane and Pippin were a sidekick, and before they used to fly off, because she used to hang a scarf
Although
on.
you said fly in an aeroplane, I know what you
You mean
mean.
go
now.
outside? What?
Come out, yeah,
Come
go
outside.
outside, yeah. So yeah, and she every day on. What you give me your laptop for?
I don't know, I'm tired.
Yeah, about the parody with Linda Barry, and she slaps Pippin. Oh, bless. But yeah, Callum can remember it now. And every time they used to go flying, she'd have she'd get a scarf off at back at door, and he knew that was cue that they were going to go flying, and you know, she'd put him a sausage in his little sandwich box. Callum keeps drinking all my water.
Healthier.
So now we're on a health kick again after you've had some of my muffins.
Not want any ginger nuts that I have is.
Do you want to try ginger nut?
Yeah, that
I'll have one.
That didn't take much persuading. Oh dear. Tell me your honest opinion. Do you think they could do a bit more ginger in them?
A bit.
I says to your dad because we tried them earlier on, and I says, in my opinion, I think they could do a spot more ginger in. It's all right if you can hear crunching. It's Callum. He's trying one of my ginger nuts. So I just says to him, tell me your honest opinion, do you think they could do a bit more ginger in? So he says yes. He's of the same opinion as me. Chewing on his nuts. What was that? No, I'm on about what did Adrian say earlier on, and you says that a big good chat up line for our Callum.
What?
Oh, nice and spicy. You're nice and spicy.
Hiya, Ian.
Hey, Mr. DJ.
It's all right. Callum's eating one of my ginger nuts.
Adrian's teaching me pickup lines.
Yeah. So I made some ginger nuts this afternoon. Callum's just taste testing. Me and Chris tried one earlier on, and I think they could do it.
I think it's just right.
A touch more ginger, but everybody's. You see.
Just tag Chris.
Just tag Chris.
What?
Has he just tagged you?
I'm having a look.
But anyway, some as I say, in my opinion, tweenies. Yeah, of course, with tweenies. You can remember.
Lazy time.
Lazy time. You mentioned
Callum, when you see a girl, say hi there, lady. They like that. They might not be a lady. They might be a young girl. Or, yeah, tag him, then seen you. You tagged him and then you seen our live.
Very nice, Ian.
Oh.
What I'm on about.
Oh.
You might as well have titled it Callum trying to no.
Gordo.
Adrian teaches how to Callum how to pick
Gordo
up girls.
says, you'll like this fish.
YouTube. What's this? Ah! What the hell?
Pingu. Well, funnily enough, Bella's nickname is Pingu as well. But that'll be something to explain to you another day. Big cook, little cook, welcome to our cafe. But yeah.
I've got another show, Mr. Maker.
Mr. Maker, that's a blast from past. Oh, Bella says it's
What?
the humdinger of a storm outside.
Uh-oh. Is that about? Or does she never leave?
No, it's on Facebook.
I'll be over here in a bit then. Cows are coming in.
Sweet like chocolate. That's what's it, isn't it?
Sweet like chocolate bowl.
Oh, what's that cartoon? Oh, yeah. You tell me, and I'll tell you.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
It's on tip of my tongue and I can't think on it. Mr. Maker brings back memories.
Balamori.
You already said that.
No, they swear a lot in it.
I don't know.
Oh, not in between us.
No.
No. Oh, is it an old comedy?
It's a cartoon.
Cartoon?
Yeah.
Family Guy?
The Simpsons.
Oh, not with the
Oh, it's doing me head in now.
The social cartoon.
That's Mr. Mother's Day today. He was on his best behaviour. Ooh.
Oh.
What's the story in Balamori? What did you like to know? I remember that one, Kate. Which house is it going to be today? The pig house!
Oh, sugar.
Open all hours. Quality. David Jason.
Oh, it's in yellow today. What's the next colour going to be?
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Whatever, Adrian.
Adrian Drunkard.
There's Ipo on what's he drink? Red Bull.
Yeah.
Only fools and horses.
See you morning.
All-time favourites. Hello, Tracy.
Hiya, Tracy.
Kate says, what are you looking up?
Something.
Night Callum says, Welsh like Adrian.
Good night, Welsh Clark. Good night, Simon.
Does anyone? There's a snippet of information for you. Does anyone know which is the longest running cartoon show?
Good night, Kate.
Danger Mouse.
No.
Cartoon.
Yeah, Callum used to love it.
Top
Master
Cat.
Mouse.
No.
Top Cat.
No.
I didn't watch that.
No.
I didn't watch any of that.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
No.
Well, I didn't watch
Basically,
Orig Emery.
No.
Simpsons.
Hiya, Top Shooter. How are you?
Hello, Top Shooter.
Basically, it says the longest running. It's the woman had got blue hair.
Blue hair. Blue hair.
Yeah.
What?
So who else can guess that from the clue that I've given? The woman in it had got blue hair. No, it's American. Kate.
American.
Yeah.
Oh, Top Shooter.
Because I've just tried to
I said Simpsons.
Yeah, it is Simpsons.
I said 5 minutes ago.
I said Simpsons like 10 minutes ago.
Oh,
So yeah, I've just tried to Google. I mean, Top Shooter might know. What's the cartoon where they sing "Sweet Like Chocolate Balls"? Oh, I forgot where it's doing me head in. Yeah, Marge Simpson. Yeah.
Marge.
We can't think of the name of the program. I can picture it, but I just can't think of name.
Okay, Google, who sang Chocolate Balls in the cartoon?
Who sang? Who sang what?
Google, please tell me who sang Chocolate Balls in the cartoon.
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. Chocolate Salty Balls. Chocolate Salty Balls, P.S. I Love You, is a 1998 song from the animated comedy TV series
South Park.
South Park, that's it.
There you go.
Yeah, South Park. I knew it. It rocked tip of my tongue, but I just couldn't think.
I used to like that.
Yeah, because it were like there were always a lot of swearing in it. You know.
Oh my God! You're kidding me.
It says it's just had to suffer 3 seconds of an ad, but didn't you let it run? I wakey.
The cook sings in it.
Yeah. South Park. That's I knew what it. I could visualize it, but I just couldn't think what it were called. Only 3 seconds. Kate says I used to laugh my head off watching that. But sort of like when you're going on a bit like I am, you can't sort of. You can visualize things, but you just can't remember what they were called, and that's South Park. That's
South Park. Classic.
It were so yeah. Now that's solved, I can sleep easy tonight. Because if anybody. Well, I keep saying this. If anybody knows me, it bugs me and bugs me and bugs me until I find out what it is. So, but yeah, Simpsons were one of Callum's all-time favourites. He used to watch every single episode.
Channel 4, 6 p.m. every frigging day.
Yeah, it was. I looked it up, Top Shooter, and it was sang by Shank and Bigfoot. So Top Shooter's correct there. We were trying to think of the program that, you know what I mean? But I just couldn't think of the name of it. I could visualize it, but I couldn't quite think of name. South Park. So, but yeah, I mean, it's same as I say. I mean, same as Chris says. I mean, all cartoons that they make nowadays is what I call softly approach, if you know what I mean. We okay, Tracy? We're expecting a thunderstorm. If Bella's got it, we bound to get it in a bit. So you got your Femi palm all set up and ready.
Yeah.
It's
It's not very good in dark. We having such a small camera lens. It all like gets all pixelated. In
oh, right.
so not very good.
Beavis and Butthead were cool. Oh, you used to like them Beavis and Butthead, didn't you?
One.
Yeah, it's isolated thunderstorms tomorrow from 11 till 9 p.m. But they've forecast thunderstorms tonight here.
Meow.
And it says we're having, what did it say? 2 centimetres of rain in less than 3 hours.
Hey, Kay, get easy out with bucket again. He'll need it.
Funny you should mention that, Amjad, because I've got one on my phone, what I've downloaded today, but it ain't from the Preppy Kitchen one. It's from another site. Angry Kid, who remembers that? I can't remember that one. Bring back Roadrunner. We need lots of violence with our Sunday tea. Oh, Kate says she's sure she's just seen a flash.
It will be with my camera.
But yeah, the one I've hey up. You know when you said Google.
Yeah, let's come on.
Yeah. Trying to find that one that I've Flash Gordon, Pepe Le Pew. We've got a bird outside that sounds like Roadrunner. Yeah. I'll tell you that He-Man, huh? That one's going back. Cook and Share. That's the one that I've downloaded. Traylesh cake. It's like a sponge. And if you're wondering where the name, I've even Googled that as well. Hiya, Mike. How are you?
Hello, Mike, lad.
Traylesh actually means 3 milk. So it's actually a sponge and it's got cream and milk and it's like a 3 milk cake. So yeah, I did actually look into the name, why it's called that. And it's basically Traylesh it's a French, obviously, if you're wondering where it came from, and it means 3 milk. So I get free milk and send it in the post. 3. Tray is 3. Trapdoor and Danger Mouse. But what's it? Him with glasses on. What were his name? In Danger Mouse. Penfold.
Me.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, I always liked the underdog, and obviously Penfold were the sort of the odd done by fella, if you know what I mean. Who played Danger Mouse?
David Jason.
Yeah, David Jason. I was just about to say David Jason. Well, he did the voice of Danger Mouse.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Tommy Cooper.
I think he died before that come out.
Oh, pardon me. But well done. Benny Hill show.
Oh, classic.
I think I'm going to say Wind in the Willows. But we got on about this the other night, you know, and like going back to my childhood, we got Magic Roundabout, Trumpton, and all them lot. Yeah, we'll just have a look what week.
Out of the air this afternoon, it's
what? 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 What does it say? Oh dear. I'll tell you another one what I downloaded off that. I'm changing subject. We don't know. One bowl strawberry cake. It looks absolutely amazing. And it's basically a sponge cake with strawberries. What's the one where they use it? One bowls.
Underground, overground, wobbling free.
So yeah. So and another one. What I've downloaded. This is off a butter with a side of bread. This is where I've downloaded it from. And it's easy peach pie. And then another one that I've downloaded is a blueberry pound cake. Basically, it's basically made in a bundt tin. But I've got one, but I've only used it a couple of times. So yeah. So I did say to Chris, I'm going to start doing doing a video on no bake apple turnover. Ooh. But yeah, so yeah, that blueberry pancake, I've got a bundt in, and same as I say, I must have only used it a couple of times, haven't I?
Yeah.
But it's bursting with blueberries. I may do a vlog on it.
Willow the Wisp.
I know, God.
That were
my finger hurts.
Paris, I think.
But anyway, same as I say, I did say to Chris, as well as doing the live baking on a Tuesday evening, I'm going to try and at least upload a vlog once a week, because it's ages since I've done a vlog. I would have sat here at like past.
My bad.
It were at 3:30 this morning. I've been doing all thumbnails. I'm going to do Thundercats. God, that's a blast from the past.
Thundercats. Oh, yeah, no, I think. So
yeah, so I've got farmhouse fruitcake that I'm going to vlog. What other one? Oh yeah. Oh, I think you'll like this. Shearer. Oh, that's another blast from the past. A frozen strawberry trifle, and basically what you do is you make it in a loaf tin, and basically you put all cling film in the loaf pan, and then you make it like a trifle. But the recipe calls for you to soak the sponge fingers in sherry. Now, I'm not a big fan of sherry, so I wonder if anybody knows of a substitute what I can soak the sponge fingers in rather than soaking them in sherry. So, you know, if anybody, Super Ted, oh God, that's another one. Mm-hmm. So if anybody, me not checking. You see, he expects us to fall for his, but he don't fall for it. Tizer. Oh, I never thought of that. Because as I say, you make it like a normal trifle. You get 3 bowls. Obviously, you whip a 600ml thing of double cream. You put chopped strawberries in one. You put ready-made custard in, or beetroot juice. Fancy it. So anyway, going back, you separate 3 lots of 3 lots of cream. So you put chopped strawberries in one. You put ready-made custard in your second one, and then you put strawberry jam in your third one. So you do it in like layers, like you would a trifle, but it's like a dessert / cake, but you freeze it, in other words. So, but the same as I say, the recipe called for soaking your sponge fingers in sherry. Now, neither me nor Chris are fans of sherry. So basically, I wanted an alternative to something to soak the sponge fingers in. So I thought of like buying a jelly. No, don't do same as I say, we're not a fan of sherry, Kate. And I thought, well, I'm not buying sherry just for the sake of this recipe. So I wondered if anybody knew of an alternative to soak the fingers in. So yeah. So same as I say, I did think of, like when you make a trifle and you put the sponge fingers in and then you put jelly on top of it. I thought of soaking them in like zig and zag. God. So yeah, so basically I just wanted an alternative to buying sherry and then it going to waste because we don't drink it. So yeah, rickets. So yeah, it's same as I say, that is something that I'm probably going to have to vlog because you've got to obviously big breakfast. Yeah, well, that's where I thought Tracy is sort of make a bit of jelly up. Obviously, you don't need the whole packet. You just need something to soak your fingers in. Not these fingers, but the sponge fingers. So yeah, I just wanted an alternative to the sherry. So it's basically, I'll show you the recipe. It looks absolutely delicious, and I thought, well, I'm gonna have a go at it. But same as I say, no baking involved or anything. It's just that you're it's a little bit time consuming, and and it's got to be in freezer overnight. That's it. Look. So it does say 1 tablespoon of sherry, but obviously that's basically it. It's frozen strawberry trifle cake. Yes, please.
Yeah, no, wait, microwave.
So basically, it's obviously you line a loaf tin with cling film, and then you do it like a trifle. The cream with the strawberries in goes in first. Then you put a layer of fingers in, and then you put the custard mix in on top of the first layer of fingers. That's good thumbnail. What's what?
What's a good thumbnail?
Any alcohol will do. So yeah, so basically, once you put the first layer of fingers in, you put the custard mixture on top of that, and then you put another layer of fingers in, and then the last layer is the cream with the jam in. and then you cover it and put it in freezer overnight. I'm not keen on strawberry if I was doing a cake. Well, it's sort of it's a dessert, but obviously because you freeze it overnight, when you take it out, you put it on a plate and it comes out like a cake, but it's not a cake, if you know what I mean. When you showed the paper. Oh, right. But some as I say, it's a trifle, but not a trifle. It's hard to explain what it is, really. It's a dessert, but it's, you know what I mean? It's blueberry and almond vodka would go nice with that. But same as I say, the only time I make trifle is at Christmas. But I thought it's something different. It's a trifle, but it's not a trifle. And it's like a cake, but it's not a cake. So yeah. So I mean, I don't, you know. So I mean, I don't know what you class it as.
They're now wondering why you went.
It says we've reinvented a classic British pudding for summer this with this frozen strawberry trifle recipe. It's got everything you need from a trifle: creamy custard, sweet jam, fresh fruit, and soft sponge fingers, frozen in a loaf tin for an easy to serve, refreshing summer showstopper. So yeah. But I just thought it was something unusual. And same as it says, like reinvented trifle, but it's not a trifle. So yeah, so I've also done a thumbnail for the farmhouse fruit cake. In essence, it's like a Christmas cake. If you okay, then Simon, see you later. Thanks for coming in.
See you, Simon, mate.
It's similar to a Christmas cake. It's got like you know, these cherries that you have with cocktails and whatever. It's got them in it. It's got raisins, mixed peel, but it's a light, not heavy like a Christmas cake. It's more of a light fruit cake.
I didn't like fruit cake.
So I don't like Christmas cake because it's got marzipan and icing on it, and I don't do marzipan or icing.
There you go.
Yeah, glasses cherries. That's the one. But the Mozzarano cherries or something they're called. The actual proper name for it.
No idea.
Okay, then Adrian, he's going as well now. So
See you, Adrian.
Are you coming in tomorrow evening for the baking?
No. Not coming.
But yeah, some as I say, they just a few that I've got on the cards. You know, the trifle thing, and then the farmhouse fruit cake. I might be doing. Can you remember when I made Chris the strawberry and white chocolate muffins? So I might do that as a vlog as well. Oh, I've got itchy nose.
Nose over, lovely.
Yeah. Oh, he's not coming in tomorrow.
What?
It says he's streaming himself.
What?
So yeah, so I've got quite a few in the pipeline, and I think I've downloaded about 3 today. So I'll tell you another one that I thought people might like as well. I think you might like this one. It's called self-sourcing Jaffa pudding. Now that's more of a warm pudding. See you later, Adrian. Basically, it's a chocolate pudding, and the sauce sort of ends up at the bottom, but you use orange juice and the zest of an orange to basically give it like a chocolate orange flavour. So, but that's, you know, that's basically it. You just need self-raising flour, milk, eggs, baking powder, cocoa, zest and juice of 1 orange, and some melted butter. So it's pretty, but it does say 100 grams of orange milk chocolate or milk chocolate broken into chunks. So you can just use it, you know, just ordinary milk, and then light mustardo, sugar and cocoa for the sauce. So yeah. So I told you about the golden syrup cake as well. Can you use beetroot instead of orange? So yeah, I mean it's
fascination with beetroot.
Oh dear. But it's based. Hiya Mike, how are you?
Is that Mr. Newsom?
Oh,
Hello.
Tracy says I watched an old video. Funnily enough, Tracy, that is one of my most watched baking vlogs. Funnily enough. So yeah, where I did that smartest tray bake.
Oh,
that is one of the most
500 and odd some views.
That is one of my most popular vlogs. So, but it's, you know, it's simple and easy to make. You know, hence the, you know, and I didn't I make one for your birthday as well?
Probably, I can't remember.
Yeah, I think when it was Chris, I don't know if it was last year or year before. I made Chris what like for a birthday cake. You know what I mean? Summertime, you said on don't think. Yeah, same as I say. I know. I have made it a few times. I've obviously only vlogged it once, but I think the last time I made it, I think I made it for Chris for his birthday or something like that. So yeah, so it is basically one of the most popular vlogs on my, and even now, even, you know, like 3 years down the line, I still keep getting notifications. You know, it's had like 7 or 8 views. You know, I tell you another one that's quite popular as well. The Dorset apple tray bake, and what other one? Ginger and treacle cake. It was like a loaf cake. They the 3 most watched of my videos, and I tell you tell you what else has been coming up as well. The creamy lemon flan. That's been watched quite a few times. So yeah, but is it me or is it hot? Oh dear, I still need drinking coffee because I'm sweating conkers.
Well, a hot drink is supposed to cool you down.
How do you work that one out?
That's what I got told.
Uh,
I'm just passing on the information on.
But yeah, you know, I mean, it's like same as I said. Anybody that takes inspiration from watching my vlogs, I'll take that any day at week. You know what I mean? That's the whole aim of me doing these baking vlogs is for people to get inspiration and say, you see, this is another thing as well. I don't know whether Becky's still watching or whether she's still in, but when I didn't do the Wacky Wednesday, I think a couple of Wednesdays ago, she says, oh, you know, basically because there weren't no live stream on Wednesday evening, she sent me a photograph and she'd made the apple tray bake. You know what I mean? And that's humbling to me that, you know, they've seen my vlog and then they thought, oh, I'll make that. You know what I mean? And that's the whole aim of the reason why I did these baking vlogs is, you know, people watch them and think, oh yeah, I'm going to have a go at that. You know what I mean? It's going to be raining tomorrow in London. Oh, we'll say we've had thunderstorms forecast for tonight, but it's apparently we're going to have 2 centimeters of rain within 3 hours. You know what I mean? It's oh, that breeze is nice. So yeah, I will be making the ginger nuts tomorrow evening. I sort of planned, you know, all that far in advance. Made some Yorkshires in muffin tins, put a couple of pieces of sausage in each one. I call them turds in the oh, trust wakey. Oh dear. And now that was funny, that made me laugh. Turds in the hole. Oh dear me. Oh, but yeah, same as I say, if anybody.
I'm sorry, but I love these turds. I said they were lovely.
Oh dear me. If anybody's got any sort of requests that they want me to either vlog or they want me to before I forget as well. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, you better tell them all this.
I am going to vlog me making the mousse again. So hopefully, so yeah. So I am going to, the mousse that went awry a little bit because I used the wrong cream. I will be making it again, but obviously using the right cream this time. But I'm not going to do it on a live stream. I'm going to vlog it instead. So that's sort of something else in the pipeline. I've done that thumbnail this morning. See, that's the thing. When I can't sleep, I come down and I sort of get my brain working, if you know what I mean. Hoping that eventually it tires me out, if that makes sense. So I still hadn't closed my eyes at about 4:45 this morning, so it was just one of them nights last night. So yeah, so if anybody's sort of got any recommendations, or if it's sort of within the hour time frame, I'll sort of look into it, if you know what I mean. If anybody's got any recommendations, as to can you make this or can you make that? You know what I mean? I will only be too pleased to obviously
give it a go.
Yeah, do a bit of research on it, but I'm not making turds in the hole. So that's where I draw the line. Oh dear. But yeah, it's sort of, I keep looking into different things, quick and easy things, and it's either mousses, biscuits, you know what I mean? It's the time limit. I don't want to be, going on for 2 hours when I'm doing a baking live stream. I like to keep it to like an hour minimum, you know what I mean? So I'm sort of restricted on things that I can or can't make. You know what I mean? So, so yeah. So if anybody's got any suggestions or anything, you know, I'll only be too, you know, too pleased to, you know, research it and look into it. And
The chat's not seen that for a while.
I know. I would just think it's the same thing. I thought I'm still here. Oh dear. So is anybody there? Talk to. Is it working? Instead of sponge fingers, why not use Jaffa cakes? Oh, it's late now. I've ordered them. I've got shopping coming Saturday. So I'm on about thinking of making it for dessert on Sunday, you see. But I never thought of using Jaffa cakes.
There you go. Well,
So-
instead.
So yeah, I mean, because another thing that I thought of is instead of using sponge fingers, was to buy trifle sponges, but you've still got to soak them in something, haven't you? Macaroons, yeah, I can look into that, Tracy. Tesco, you know the ones that's on the advert. They coconut macaroons, so I might have a bash at them. So, have you seen the Tesco advert where she's making them for her granddad for Father's Day? I think it is. I might have a bash at that one. So, thank you, Tracy, for the suggestion. Yeah. So I might see if I can get like normal sponge, but there again, you've still got to soak them in something, haven't you? So, you know, I mean, no, well, with Jaffa cakes you haven't, but it's not a traditional trifle if you're using Jaffa cakes, is it really? Got it here on me. So, I've seen that one as well.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, so it's got like all splattered all over her face, and she says, "Don't juice everyone, it's dangerous." My hair's falling out.
Gran made them all the time.
Oh, but yeah, I saw the Tesco advert where she's making them, I think, for her granddad, and I thought about trying. I think the coconut ones. I think, and then you drizzle chocolate on them. So I did think about. She's a silly cow left a spoon in her NutriBullet. Well, there you go then. Yeah, spoons don't juice very easily. So there's no wonder everything come flying out. Yeah, we're cherry on top. Oh, well, I've ordered cherries with shopping for this fruit cake that I'm making. So I'm sure I'm not going to use them all. So I'll probably have a bash at them. So I'll have a look after live stream. Download the recipe, and I might have a crack at making them next week. I have a NutriBullet. They are pure evil. Oh dear. Is that what you juice your carrots in, Wakey?
You got a juicer thing on it.
I don't know.
That Gordo.
You could dispose of a body with one of those. Well, we're getting one.
Why are we disposing?
You, if you keep snoring.
Oh,
He knows I'm only joking. Oh dear. But yeah, I'll look into coconut macaroons, or whatever you call them. Oh, pardon me. After live stream, and then I'll. Some as I say, I've got coconut. I've got chocolate. Oh no, my juicer is way more evil. Oh dear. So yeah, I've got coconut. I've got the. Well, I will have the cherries. I actually got a delivery slot for Asda. Believe it or believe it not. So yeah. So I've more or less got all ingredients. Is it me or is it warm? I'm sweating cobs. Or sweating conkers, whatever you say. Keep saying, okay then. Okay, Amjad. I'll see you tomorrow evening.
no, I'm done.
It is, Tracy. It's warm. Same as I said to Chris, we could probably wait till we're in bed and then it'll start thundering and lightning and.
I would say, where's the TV? Where's the TV? There's some video footage.
So I'll see you tomorrow evening then, Amjad. So yeah.
Well, I'm going to spend nothing. I'm ready.
Yeah, somebody had a little bit of a snooze this afternoon while I were making biscuits.
Let's go back to the noise.
Whoa.
No way stuff. Not allowed to move without stools in.
Wow, progress don't stop because you're having a nap.
Yes, no.
You know what they say, the wheels of progress still keep turning.
You've got to move like a ninja.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
Yeah, me move like a ninja. Can you imagine me moving like a ninja? So yeah. But I reckon it's going to be one of them nights where, it's that warm that you can't get comfortable.
No, don't say that because otherwise it will be.
But it is. It's when it's warm like this, you can't get comfortable. You can't, it's that humid and whatever. You just can't. You just can't settle.
Opened in our bedroom.
Hey?
The windows are getting opened in our bedroom.
Well, you know what to do. Go and open them now. Oh, right.
I'm comfortable.
Oh, you're comfortable, are you?
I am. I'm in my rocking chair.
So yeah. Some as I say, I'll. Are these all biscuits then?
Yeah.
Is that these? Does these include them that were on that? What you took out of oven for me?
If you look in the kitchen, all them that are empty.
Should have put some shaving foam in his hand and tickled his nose. You don't use shaving foam, you use just gel. Oh dear. He moans about me making a noise. But same as I say, we can't all just sit here and do nothing. I wanted to be constructive and get something done. And
well, you could have put earphones on and watch YouTube.
Well, that means me sitting in front of a screen and going googly-eyed, and
Well, you do that all day anyway.
I don't. Put a coconut in his hand. Oh dear. Right, guys, I'm needing the little girl's room, so I'm going to call it tonight. So I will see you on tomorrow evening's live stream, the baking live stream, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for joining me, and it's been very enjoyable. So I'll see you all tomorrow evening. Bye for now.
Night all.